Good morning and welcome. Today we are here at the Windhoek Show grounds for the volleyball semi-final men. For the two teams, we have AFROCAT C SC and the Commerce Nampo Volleyball Club. And you are joined by Diana Master and Dixon Vambe. We are live on my apologies. We're live on 1up2.com. We're also live on all of Namibia Media Holdings Facebook pages as well as on YouTube. We'll be taking you through the team sheets just so you get a little bit of information about all the players on the court, and then also be giving you information about the teams, managers, and we do hope you enjoy the game. It's going to be a very interesting one, don't you think, Dixon?
Good morning, viewers. The 2023 Bank Windhoek NVF Cup, the tournament, and obviously these two teams have been working hard, the Commerce Nampo as well as the AFROCAT. And as you said quite well, Diana, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a crack of a match, and maybe you can take us through the team that you have, the Nampo team.
Yes, so starting us off here at the Commerce Nampo team, of course, we have the team manager, who is Kebi Muchila, head coach Frederica Kachuna, assistant coach Martin Antindi, and their trainer Saki Amadilla. Now going through the team, on number 1, we have Kambala Mesa. That's him right there talking to the referees. Number 2, Katiti Jonah, Hamutenya Clements. Number 3, Andili Francis is going to be wearing jersey number 4, and Kanji Erastus wearing jersey 5. On jersey 6, we have Kamutishi Alpheus. 7, Rogerio Ronald. Number 8, Paulus Santos. 9, Abutenya Paulus. 10, Hengari Rehabin. Number 11 jersey is being worn by Rakwata Herald. 12, David Essalon. With jersey number 13, Kutewe Ephraim, and with jersey number 19, Mwende Kavepiti, who also seems to be the youngest on the team.
That is quite right. A very experienced Nampo team going head-to-head with the AFROCAT team, with Nangombe Jefta, one of the experienced setters, a person to look out for in this match. One player that has been the highlight of this AFROCAT team throughout the whole season. Nangombe Jefta with the jersey number 1. Shimanakeni Petrus with jersey number 3. With jersey number 4, Alfika Simpson. Angula Wilbert, number 5 on his back. And number 6 on his back is Hitikua Karel. And Fananya Emmanuel with number 7. 8, Shaningi Sakias, also one of the experienced players for this team, the AFROCAT team. Shayuka Theophilus with number 9, number 10, Aipa Tulipuye, as well as Ita Samuel. With 13, it's Junius Mulipo Amba, also quite an experienced player for this team, as well as Nekongo Thomas, number 14 on his back. Number 20 on his back will be Wayulu Daniel. Theodore Thomas with number 30 on his back, and 77 on the back is Shivuti Thomas, also one of the younger players in the squad. The most experienced in this squad being Junius Mulipo Amba, coming in at a weight of 78 kilograms. One of the players that we'll be looking out for this AFROCAT Sports Club volleyball team. The NVF Cup, what an exciting tournament. And there in your pictures, you see the president of the Namibia Volleyball Federation, Dukes Imbulwa, also here to witness the action. Lovely action, and the teams are warming up and getting geared on. Diana, a good one. Beautiful morning indeed.
Beautiful morning indeed, and it seems, it's not just the men's. We're also going to be focusing on the women's final a little later on. So yes, we are excited to be seeing all the action. I would say balls are flying real fast. Hey, Dixon.
Yes, and you can see the crowd is slowly trickling in. People getting excited. Early on, there were a couple of songs. People rolling behind their teams. You've played quite a bit of volleyball yourself, Diana.
I actually do, Dixon. This is bringing me back to my volleyball days. I do have to say I miss it. I'm getting tempted to go and be on the court right now.
What happened? What happened to this? Why did you stop?
You would find that circumstances. Life had other plans for me. I was actually selected to represent Zim, but I left before I could actually represent, because then I relocated to Namibia. So that was the end of my glory days.
Well, we can always bring back the glory days, and like Diana quite rightly said, later on we'll be focusing on the women's volleyball in the finals. that is all happening here at the Windhoek Show grounds at this hall. Also, just a lot of sport happening in this hall this morning. We have volleyball, we have karate. I think there's another, I'm not sure if it's hockey. There's just a lot of sport happening in Windhoek this weekend.
Definitely. I mean, it's going to be a fun weekend. We can't be having people complain that being at home is boring. They could actually come witness some of these games live and in color. If you'll hear that the teams are really getting excited, especially the women's teams, warming up right there, singing, getting right into the spirit. Seems everyone is in good spirits today.
Well, we're getting ready to start in this 2023 Bank Windhoek NVF Cup tournament. Promises to be a cracker, promises to be exciting, and like you say, the balls are flying around, but soon we'll be counting the points. And I know we're not supposed to be biased, but the Khomas Nampo team, very experienced, and obviously the AFROCAT team, not a lot of experience, but a lot of young athletes. There's Coach Ayanda in your pictures, an experienced coach, the coach that has seen this Nampo team win 7 times in this NVF Cup. She is also warming up, and she'll be on the touchlines and getting the boys ready for action.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to all of the action. So Dixon, who would you say? I know, like you said, we're not supposed to be biased, but who do you have your money on?
I think it's going to be exciting because Khomas Nampo is bringing a lot of experience. If you see number 13 of Khomas Nampo, he's been playing in the league for more than 15 years, an experienced player. And but looking at the dynamics of the AFROCAT team, it is a young team, average age of that team being 25, 26, and they're coming up with a couple of tricks in their sleeves. I had the opportunity to chat to the both coaches.
Yeah.
The Khomas Nampo team, the coach not really divulging much about their strategy. However, the AFROCAT team, cognizant to the fact that they are the young team, and they're excited. And they have a few tricks up their sleeve.
But I mean, hey, they did come this far, so obviously that means that they know where it's at. They know where it's at. It's not easy to be able to get to this round, so definitely, like you're saying, they know their stuff. Obviously, coaches are not going to divulge too much information, trade the secrets. You can't give too much away.
Well, you could also pull a Rassi Erasmus and start talking about the other team and less about your team, and predict what the other team is gonna be doing, just to get into their heads. That is, of course, we are at volleyball, but we cannot shy away from the fact that it is also a big rugby weekend. And all the action today will be brought to you by
Diana Master and Dixon Vambe. So yes, we are very excited to be here today, and we do hope you enjoy. So just sit back, relax. Teams are getting ready. We are also getting ready. We are live and in color. You can catch us on all of Namibia Media Holdings Facebook pages, as well as our YouTube page. That's Namibia Media Holdings. All the action is live right there. So yes, all you have to do is tune in, and we're excited to see where this game is going to go.
and you can see already on the women's court, the action has already started while we're waiting for the men's semi-final. On your screens now, you can also see the Khomas Nampo team.
You can also see the female teams warming up right there. Well, their game seems to have already started. So while we wait for the men's game to officially start, we're just going to be just divulging some information that Dixon was going around getting.
Oh, yes. So this Commerce Nampo team, in this NVF Cup, they've won it 7 times. And if they manage to go past through the semi-final stage in the final, they create another opportunity for them to win it for the 8th time. And like I said earlier, a very experienced team in AFROCAT going through a rebuilding phase. However, not to take anything away from them, they'll be looking to also be playing in the final later on today, right here at the Windhoek Show grounds. A lot of action. Ladies seems to be ahead. We can see already the Commerce Nampo team serving. If you look a little bit to the top left of your screens, a lot of action. Some great effort there. However, not really bearing much fruit. Some great work. An exciting match already.
It is. It seems to be exciting. All right, now the rivals. I think that last point just went to them. They have the serve right now. Oh, beautiful spike there. Unfortunately, the ball got caught in the net, so another team for the Revivals.
And it is game time. We're getting ready to start the semi-final. AFROCAT Nampo, that is Commerce Nampo, in the Bank Windhoek NVF Cup 2023.
Let's get ready for the action. Just a reminder, you can catch all the action on all of Namibia Media Holdings Facebook pages. That's Namibian Sun, Republican, Sports Rap. And you can also catch the action on Namibia Media Holdings YouTube page. All the action is live and in color. So, of course, starting a lineup for Commerce Nampo, we have Kambala Mesa. We also have, who's wearing jersey number 1, we have Katiti Jonah. Oh, I seem to have lost my shot there. So moving over now, Dixon, who's for the AFROCAT sports team. Bringing it back to Nampo.
Get ready to start. And once they bow, the action is imminent. Last couple of words.
Some wonderful team spirit there from the AFROCAT Lions.
Putting on some finishing touches.
Just getting the feel of the court there. Just a little, like some last minute warm up. Getting a feel of the court, getting a feel of how everything is going to be once that whistle blows. So yes, we're going to see. Nampo showing off some of their best spikes there. Again, like I said, just the teams getting a feel of the court. So they are practicing. We're seeing some volleys, some spikes.
Some great energy on display, some great skill.
A lot of aggression there with these spikes. This is going to be, it seems like it's going to be a very fast game. Well, volleyball generally is a fast game. Like if you blink, you miss it. So you're going to need to keep your eyes peeled on the screen so as to not miss any of the action.
I'm actually quite excited and looking forward to the combinations and obviously the team tactics at play. As surely this one is not going to be a one-sided affair.
Meanwhile, some action happening on the women's side. The Revivals there seem to have lost a point. While we wait for the action from the men's team over on the women's side, right now the serve, Revivals are serving. The score is 9-7 in favor of Revivals.
Some of the fans from the NVF bring the much needed support, boosting the team spirit. Going hard in song, ululating.
The excitement is already building.
They know what it means for them to be. It's been quite a journey, and they've worked hard for it. Might as well enjoy it.
In the back there, you can see some action from the women's side. Nampo just scored, so now the score is 8-10, still in favor of the Revivals. Both teams do seem to be keeping the spirit, though. We are live at the Windhoek Show grounds for the 2023 Volleyball Bank Windhoek Cup. What was that I said, Dixon, about balls just flying?
Well, that was me trying to save you.
I mean, it did seem very real. It seemed like it was flying right to my face.
I am sure you're not the only one that flinched. Even some of the viewers.
You're getting all the action live in 3D.
Luckily, there's a little bit of protection. And from wherever you're joining us, and if you're close by to the showgrounds, make a turn. Try to immerse yourself in some action. Beat volleyball action.
All right, so the teams there, the men's team, the Nampo team, and the AFROCAT Lions are still warming up, so we will take a quick ad break. Hopefully when we return, some of the action will have started. You can catch all the action on Namibia Media social media pages, Facebook and YouTube. We'll be right back. All right, all right, all right. We are still here live and in color at the Windhoek Showgrounds for the NVF Bank Windhoek Cup final. We have AFROCAT Lions and Nampo right there warming up. We are ready for the action. I mean, we've been sitting at the edge of our seats. Wouldn't you say, Dixon?
Oh yes, ready for the action. AFROCAT deep in song. Nampo just taking it easy. You can see this Nampo team full of confidence. Commerce Nampo. They've been here quite a number of times and they've turned out to be victorious 7 of those times. So they know the feeling. And they might have to have a bit of a strategy because the final is still coming.
The final is still coming. And I mean, if you look on over on the other side of the court, the Nampo female team is actually playing. They seem to be down 3 points with the Revivals leading by 15 points to 12. All right, it seems to be game time. I can't contain my excitement. Certainly looking forward to seeing all of the action.
We're getting ready. We're getting excited.
Some camaraderie there by the net, it seems. Nampo has the serve there. Amutenya Clemens with the serve for Commerce Nampo.
Amutenya Clemens, a warrant officer in the force.
Nice
the
block
action starts. Really good block. They claim the first point. AFROCAT. Nampo still looking to get organized and losing that serve.
Shivute Thomas with the serve there for the AFROCAT.
AFROCAT easily picking their second point and returning the serve. Shivute Thomas with a jump serve. What a player. Shivute Thomas. And this time, just getting that one out of bounds, over the line. Could not manage to retain that. Great
Ball
contest
still
in the
in
net.
play. And a point for Nampo.
Really great contest in the net. However, Nampo getting the last leak of that.
Another
Brilliant
team
play.
for Nampo there. Seems AFROCAT Lions had their eyes peeled on the court and saw where there was a weakness.
AFROCAT just need to work on those serves. Two of them having gone out of bounds.
Khomas Nampo with the serve. Kambala Mesa there. Well received by the AFROCAT Lions. Ball was out of bounds there.
Jefta Nangombe of Khomas. Great work on the net to return that ball. The spike comes. Really good work. Great tactics. Just sending it wide across the net.
Score still tied at 4-4. Nampo still with the serve. Kambala Mesa right there with the beautiful jump serve. Well received by the AFROCAT Lions. Khomas Nampo leading 8-4. Dixon, like you said, this is definitely not their first rodeo. They know what they're doing.
Nampo on a stretch here. As soon as things started going for them, they didn't stop making sure on that serve. Whereas if you compare with AFROCAT, trying a little too much on the serve and getting two of those serves out of bounds, and obviously losing that serve to Nampo.
Yeah, but we're definitely saying that, you know, with Nampo, their serves are a little, I don't want to say soft, but they know just where to hit. They know just where to aim.
I think a bit of a slow start from Nampo, and calculated risk, calculated moves, and just making sure that they're playing it safe and getting the ball across the net. They all have the serve. Still is Kambala Mesa. Nice and flat. Great work on the net. However, not bearing much fruit. And there we have Coach C in the pictures.
Alfico Simpson with the serve there for the AFROCAT Lions.
Alfico again. Looking to reduce that gap between the points.
Right now, Nampo is leading 9 now, with the AFROCAT Lions following closely behind with 6 points.
Another point for AFROCAT. They are on a roll.
I mean, Amatenya Paulus did try to block that one there, so he did definitely get a touch in.
Coach C shouting, must try and get it flat. Looking for that backcourt. Contest on the net. Oh, it's up.
They were unable to save that one. Point for Nampo right there. Khomas Nampo still in the lead now with 10 points. AFROCAT can still recover this. I mean, they're just 3 points down.
Just hitting it into the net. Not enough height on that ball. And the young Nikongo Thomas replacing Jefta Nangombe.
Mtenya Paulus with the serve there. You see what I was saying about Nampo? They're really keeping their eyes on the other team's side, on their court, and spiking right where they see the weakness.
A great tactic. You can also see experience coming through. Look at the serve. Nice and easy. Not very flat. Just trying to get it to the back part of the court. Keeping things very simple. Well done. Haipa Tulipuye. Making sure he gets it across and touching the hands. Not being able to get that block. Blocking it to the side of their court.
AFROCAT's with the serve there, though Nampo is still leading 12 points to 7.
They retain the serve.
AFROCAT Lions with the serve.
Tulipuye. Nice and flat. Oh, that will work.
That
Had he not
definitely
put
worked.
his hands there, could have been out of bounds.
It really could have.
Ever
Nampo really paying attention to their competitors there. I think that's really the aim of the game, you know, just focusing on the team, seeing where you're most likely to hit it.
Backcourt play. Set. Thomas with a spike. Again Thomas. Backcourt play on the net. Thomas again. Great rally between the two teams.
Wonderful spike there from Hengari Riabin. Commerce Nampo now with the serve. They are still in the lead of 14 points. AFROCAT Lions falling shortly behind with 9 points. Paula Santos there with the serve for Commerce Nampo team. Just getting some advice there from Francis Andili.
Coach Ayanda. Strategic as always. 9-14 is the score. They return the serve. Karel. Oh, what a powerful spike. Setting themselves up for failure there. The AFROCAT Lions.
I mean, but that was a wonderful set. I mean, you set it to the back just to throw people off a little bit. Wonderful spike there. Unfortunately, it was out of bounds for the AFROCAT Lions. So a point goes to Nampo. Nangombe Jefta with the serve there for the AFROCAT Lions. Oh, and that was some lovely action by the net, some lovely blocking. Didn't seem to go through though, so another point for Nampo, now leading 16-11.
Nampo leading and dominating. Flat serve. mid-court area. You can see Coach C stressing. But however, he has to be there for his team. It was good play. All smiles there from Coach Ayanda. Things are going well for her.
Things are definitely going well for her.
Khomas Nampo on a steady cruise. That 2-3 point difference has increased to an 8-point difference. Might be difficult for AFROCAT.
Amutenya Clemens there with the nice flat serve. Still a bit powerful. Well received by the African. Oh, they let the ball down there.
No communication whatsoever. And this will count against them. It'll cost the AFROCAT Lions. They need to communicate. Everyone needs to buy into this. They need to make sure that they know what the team strategy is.
Coach Ayanda with the smiles there. She's definitely happy. I mean, but I did mention this earlier, right? That with the AFROCAT, sorry, my apologies, with Nampo, they really do seem to be communicating. And in so communicating, they are really taking a look at the other team, acknowledging their weaknesses, and hitting a right where it hurts.
11-20, Amutenya Clemens. 4th serve in a row. Deliberation there by the match officials. Could Nangombe have touched the net while the ball was still in play? Was one of the players out of bounds? The match officials, they need to deliberate. Otherwise, there'll be a reversal of that point or a reserve. 11-20 current score. Nampo maintaining that 9-point difference. Might keep increasing.
Match officials seem to be having a hard time reaching a conclusion. And the point goes to the AFROCAT Lions. Chivuta Thomas again with the serve for the AFROCAT Lions. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spike there.
Hengari, you can see he's the most experienced player in this team. And not only by age, but also the amount of skill.
Hengari with the serve.
Oh, beautiful play. Tulipuye getting that one right past the hands. And Nampo just a little too late to set up on the net. And he took advantage of that.
Nampo still in the lead though with 21 points. The AFROCAT Lions seem to be getting their confidence with 13 points. So they do have a bit of work to do if they're going to catch up. Ball is still in play.
Oh, powerful strike
From Kambala. We're getting closer to the end of that first set. Khomas Nampo still in the lead with 22 points. AFROCAT Lions 13. Kambala still with the serve for Khomas Nampo. Unfortunately, again, lack of communication. Nampo struck right where they saw there was nobody. Kambala managed to hit the serve right there.
10-point difference. Oh, what a return. What a spike. reducing that point difference, and them having the serve right now, they need to make sure that they gain at least 4 to 5 points just to reduce that gap and to put pressure back to Nampo. And again, they need to make sure that they ride on this wave.
Like I said, they seem to be getting their confidence back because they seem to be frazzling Nampo there because there was a bit of miscommunication with that last receive.
Oh, Nampo getting that in the mid-court region. Just a tactical play of Nampo, showing a whole lot of experience. Timeout.
On a timeout there.
Shayuka Shaningi there in your screens, as well as Aipa.
Some pep talk from the coach there. He's talking strategy.
Hengari all smiles.
Wonderful serve there from Mutenya Paulus. Ooh.
And Comas Nampo all smiles
as they take that first set. Beautiful first set there with Comas Nampo getting that. So now Comas Nampo have the one set in the bag. AFROCAT Lions seemed to struggle a bit with communication in that first set. There was a lot of miscommunication, a lot of times where they really left the court open, and Nampo striking right there.
Confidence oozing, Coach Ayanda.
While we are on a timeout there, we will take a quick ad break and return with the second set.
It takes heart and all the soul. A head stuck in the game. It takes every bone in your body, all the blood in your veins. And then more blood. and more sweat, more tears, all your hopes and your dreams. It takes conquering fears. It's late nights and weekends, 6 to 6s, 9 to 5s. It takes sacrifice and suffering every moment of our lives. It takes kick after kick, being kicked when you're down. It takes fighting for hours for inches of ground. It takes every last line out, every last second spent. It takes absolute devotion. It takes 100%.
And we are back with the second set. Nampo leading. They have that first set in the bag. AFROCAT Lions with the serve there. Nangombe. Ball still in play. Unfortunately, they were unable to save that one. Nampo unable to save that one.
Komos Nampo leading on the sets here. 1-0. Ngombe Jefta. Pop, send it wide. Another one to the right-hand side.
Wonderful block there.
And you can see the celebration. They're happy to have blocked Hengari.
That was some beautiful action by the net. Well aware. Nangombe Jefta still with the serve.
And a violation there, touching the net while the ball is in play.
AFROCAT Lions seem to definitely be doing better with communication in this second set.
Hengari with the serve. He'll be looking to redeem himself. Mid-court play on the net. Another one on the mid-court region. Nangombe Thomas on the net. Back-court play. Another rally. And Nampo.
With a wonderful spike there from Kambala Mesa. That was definitely a powerful one.
And Hengari retains the serve.
Got caught in the net there. Wasn't enough power to have it over the net.
He was looking to get it a bit flatter towards the meat part of the court or to the front. However, that working against him. Net violation by AFROCAT. Nampo cashing in on those enforced errors of the AFROCAT. 4-3 is the score.
Kambala Mesa with the serve there. Just enough power to get it over the net. It was quite low. Unfortunately, AFROCAT Lions didn't manage to get low enough to pick it up and set it up for a spike.
Oh, powerful
And you see what happened there? Right where there was no one. Lack of communication.
AFROCAT back in the lead.
Nampo following closely behind with 4 points.
Ita Samoa the serve. Looking for that short set. However, that one was much shorter. Khoma's Nampo team always leaving that mid-court region open. And AFROCAT have managed to pick that up. And always when they're playing that long ball across, they're finding that spike, especially with Thomas and that mid-court region. (6-4) the current score. However, Khoma's Nampo leading in sets. Ita Samuel.
Ball received there by Amtenya Clemens. They dropped the ball on that one. AFROCAT Lions dropped the ball on that one and left the court open, with Nampo noticing that and striking right there. Nampo picking up the points. AFROCAT still in the lead though, 6 points, and Nampo following closely behind with 5 points. See the instant replay there. Those are some scenes from the first set. Oh, Hengari there letting it go. He was unable to receive that one.
Maybe just a lack of concentration, you think?
Yeah, I definitely think so. He was trying to receive it with a volley. Unfortunately, that went right over him.
Sakeos Shangi. Point to AFROCAT. However, Nampo was complaining about a net violation.
That was a beautiful set up there from Paulo Santos.
Paulo Santos, apparently the best setter in this whole league.
Really? Well, we can definitely see that. I mean, he has been setting up some of the most amazing balls so that his teammates can strike AFROCAT Lions right where it hurts. Paulo Santos there with the serve. Nice block there from Nampo. Definitely paying attention. Khoma's Nampo hot on AFROCAT's heels. Scores 7-8 in favor of the AFROCAT Lions.
Ngari just getting it over. Oh, good work. Up. Contest on the net. And in that mid-court region again. And it's up. This is why we love volleyball.
Oh!
And just on that last instance. AFROCAT letting it slip. Was great volleyball, though.
That was definitely great volleyball. It had me on the edge of my seat following all the action. Times you think they let the ball drop, but no, ball is still in play.
And
Commerce Nampo now in the lead, 9 points. Paula still with the serve.
Scores a level. Tulipuye. Just a poor reception.
From David Ellison there.
However, Tulipuye will love to have a second one. And Gary receives.
Wonderful blocking action there from the AFROCAT Lions.
Tulipuye with the serve. And it ricochets back to Nampo, who were not ready.
They let their guard down there. Again, Dixon, it seems like there was some miscommunication.
Third one in a row now for Tulipuye. Again, Nampo, so many unforced errors. What do you think Coach Ahando will be telling her team now?
To definitely communicate a little more, because it seems that right now Nampo is lacking on the communication side.
There's the replay on your screens.
They definitely weren't ready for that ricochet. Some wonderful blocking action from the AFROCAT Lions. You are watching all of this action on Namibia Media Holdings Facebook pages as well as our YouTube page. We are at the 2023 Bank Windhoek Cup.
And Gary blocked.
Nampo with the serve there. David Esilon with the serve.
This time Nampo managing to protect that mid-court region, however. It works against them. Angola Woolbud with a serve. One of the youngsters in the team. Oh, great work there on the net. However, a violation was first. So Commerce Nampo, they win the point.
Amatenya Clemens with the serve there for Commerce Nampo.
Oh, powerful strike. Thomas.
Tried to rescue it there with the foot. Fortunately, wasn't enough.
Returning the favor here on some powerful strikes, Khomas Nampo. And Thomas, definitely from my perspective, the peak of the players here for the AFROCAT Sports Club volleyball team.
Welcome to the NTV viewers. We are officially live on NTV here at the 2023 NVF Bank Windhoek Cup. It's the AFROCAT Lions versus Khomas Nampo. Khomas Nampo already with one set in the bag. Though AFROCAT Lions are taking the lead in this second set, they definitely gained their confidence. Looking to secure that second set and tying it at 1-1. You are joined by Diana Master and Dixon Vambe. A lot of action going on here.
Khomas Nampo leading in the set, taking the first set. However, AFROCAT with strong response here, strong reply. They want this. You can see pressure is definitely mounting on the Khomas Nampo team. And Thomas, like I said earlier, as well as Nangombe Jefta, definitely being the peak of the players for this AFROCAT team. They're having a good time. They're not just going to let Khomas Nampo continue their winning streak, Diana.
No, they're definitely not. Like I said, they definitely seem to have gained their confidence in this second set. Hitting Nampo where it hurts. And I think that is throwing Nampo off a little bit. Messing with their confidence there. Missing some crucial moments. A beautiful, just a light touch there from Paula Santos.
The first play of its kind in this match.
Yes, I would definitely say so.
That don't spells desperation, however, points are points, right? Khomas Nampo at the serve. Mid-court region on the net, Nangombe. Oh yes, they get the point, AFROCAT. They maintain the lead.
Nampo definitely wasn't expecting that. You see, they thought they had blocked it, but it fell just in front. Ita Simon with the serve there for the AFROCAT Lions. Boom! Beautiful spike from David Essilon, and that definitely came with some vengeance. He was looking to redeem himself or get some points for the team. Khomas Nampo slowly catching up there to the AFROCAT Lions, although the AFROCAT Lions are still in the lead, 19 points to 15. Rogerio Renal with the serve there for the Khomas Nampo team.
Ngari with that. Oh, it's still in play. However, AFROCAT had claimed the point. One of the players playing the ball and a net violation.
Had they managed to keep it in play, we were going to be experiencing some beautiful volleyball.
Nangombe on the net.
Oh, not enough power to get it over the net. He was definitely trying to hit where he saw there was no one. There wasn't enough height to get it over. Paulus with the serve there.
Twice in a row now, the AFROCAT players causing their own downfall. Just not getting the ball over the net when they're supposed to. The backcourt region, Khomas Nampo returns it, and then it's up. Nangombe puts it up, and they just try and get it over to that back part of the court.
Oh, beautiful setting there by Paulus. I'm definitely seeing what you were saying, Dixon, about him being the best setter.
He reads the game quite well as well, and I think this is the perfect time to call for a timeout. 5-point difference between the two teams. Actually now 2-point difference. And if AFROCAT needs a hand in this game, they need to make sure that they win this set. Just to ease the pressure on them and increase the pressure on the Khomas Nampo team. They've been fighting, but I think a little bit of lethargy in that AFROCAT's team.
Khomas Nampo hot on AFROCAT's heels. Just 2 points down. And they already have a set in the bag. Paulus still with the serve.
Oh, well done there. Really good work. Good reading of the game.
That was Angula.
Ngari with a spike. This time not denied. He gets it through. Still that 2-point difference. And David with a serve.
Wonderful action there by the net. Nampo's definitely paying more attention. Trying to block the ball before it can even come to their side. Ball was out of bounds. And a point for the AFROCAT Lions.
I think David Esselon getting a little too excited there and trying to force that ball in the back part of the court. However, that one going out of bounds.
Lack of communication there from the AFROCAT Lions. No one to receive that.
A lot of the players for the AFROCAT team flat-footed, not really agile and ready to move.
Amotenya Clemens with the serve.
What a spike. Tulipuye wanting a piece of the cake.
Nampo definitely let themselves down there. Some deliberation from the match officials there.
There's a replay. Maybe we might be able to see. 23-21.
AFROCAT Lions just 2 points from claiming this set as theirs.
And Nangombe Jefter with the serve. And denied. However, there was a net violation. And Ngari will take the serve now. The experienced Ngari. Denied.
Ball was out of bounds, and so the point goes to Nampo.
It scores a tie. Ngari with the serve. And AFROCAT back in action. They want this set. They must get it to stay in this game. And for those of you that are joining us from home, 1 point to make it a tie, and 1 point for the AFROCATs to claim. He scores a tie again. AFROCAT possibly getting some cold feet.
It's now really when the self-doubt starts sinking in. You know, we were seeing a lot of confidence from the AFROCAT Lions this second set. Definitely much better than the first.
Denied. And surely
Commerce Nampo now 1 point away from getting this set in their bag if they do to be their second set. While AFROCAT Lions, none.
and scores the tie again. Definitely a thriller. Whoever will have the mental strength and whoever will get the lead from now will definitely take this set. Might be getting into the third set with one apiece. AFROCAT to 25, Comas Nampo on 25.
Ita Samuel with the serve there for the AFROCAT Lions.
Simple play, smart play. Nampo back in the lead.
If all goes well and they get this point, they will have the second set in the bag. AFROCAT Lions dropping the ball on that one, allowing a Nampo another set in the bag, now up 2-0.
Dropping the ball, dropping the set.
At a very crucial point.
And again, Comas Nampo dominating. They lead in this one, 2-0.
All right, Comas Nampo now leading in the set with a 2-0. Now, while they are on a quick break, so will we, but we will be returning with the third set against Comas Nampo and AFROCAT Lions. Stick around. Let's check some highlights from that second set. That Nampo managed to recover at a very crucial point. For a while, it really did seem like the AFROCAT Lions had this one in the bag, but I don't know, it seems like they lost their confidence towards that those last 2 points, and those were the very crucial moments. The two teams were hot on each other's heels. Just when we thought it was a match point, the other team would come up and we'd be at a tie. Definitely some interesting volleyball. Kept me on the edge of my seat. There was a time when Nampo was struggling with some communication, leaving the court open. AFROCAT Lions taking advantage of that. AFROCAT Lions did lose their confidence towards those last 2 points.
And we're back with the live pictures, back to the action.
Commerce Nampo in the lead with 2 sets. AFROCAT Lions and nothing in the bag yet.
Well, it's now or never. They need to win this on AFROCAT. Otherwise, they're going to get a whitewash. And they start off with a bang. AFROCAT. I'm starting to think that Shaika Teofilos with the serve. Oh, powerful spike. Starting to think maybe Comas' Nampo game plan is to let AFROCAT be in the lead in the beginning and then start piling pressure on it, and AFROCAT is not able to contain the pressure.
I mean, we definitely did think that the AFROCAT Lions were going to have that second set in the bag. Dropped it right at the end.
They retain. In the lead there.
Point for Commerce Nampo there. There was some net violation. Kambala with the serve there.
Net violation from Nampo.
AFROCAT Lions are taking that point.
Long ball across, but this time does not manage to get across.
David Ellison was trying. He definitely had the right amount of power, just not the height. He was missing the height. Rogerio with the serve there. Just enough power to get it over.
Played into the mid-court region. Ngari with that dig out. Nangombe on the net. Long ball. And they get the point. A great effort. However, not yielding any results.
I think we're starting to see a pattern here with the AFROCAT Lions. They definitely come back with the confidence, but somewhere along the way they lose it.
I think they start to lose concentration. They start to... And the key point of the game, the combination, looks like a twisted ankle there from Angula, but it's been the peak of the players for the AFROCAT team. Ever has to be assisted off the court.
One of the most discouraging moments for any player. We could definitely see the passion that he had, and also, if I'm not mistaken, he is the youngest player on the team. Hopefully the AFROCAT Lions don't lose too much focus, or this doesn't discourage them too much.
Easy spike. Tries to go on a one-hand dig.
Wallace with the serve.
Denied by Mutenya.
Wasn't really given enough clearance for him to get it over the net. Oh, denied.
Denied again. Double denial.
Wonderful teamwork there from Mutenya and Hengari.
I think just serving that ball a little too close to the net. Or setting the ball a little close to the net, rather.
It's actually hard to get a spike, you know, that close to the net. I would say maybe best one would just be volleying it over. Because once you try to spike, it's definitely going to get caught in the net.
A brilliant serve.
Wallace going over to the other side to receive that.
Denied again. Just want to get it over this time. Ngari. And Ngari goes out of bounds. It was good play.
It was definitely good play, because with Paulus going over there to try and bring it back to their side.
Scores a level.
That's David Esilano with the serve for Nampol.
Nangombe on the net. Wide one. Great long ball from Nangombe and Shivuti Thomas, making sure they capitalize on that opportunity. AFROCAT back in the lead. Nangombe with the serve. And they keep going on. Oh! Brilliant on the net. Nangombe. Oh, powerful
well
strike.
received by Paulus.
And this time, Shivute Thomas gets through. Nampo, Comas Nampo, caught and away. Find the backcourt. And denied.
It was a net violation.
Mtenya. Nangombe. Powerful.
The reason for that point being that there was a touch from Nampo before the ball went out of bounds.
Diana, the people watching on YouTube and not on NTV, are they able to tell us where they're watching from?
Definitely. I mean, we're only live 1up2.com, NTV, which is DSTV channel 285, GoTV channel 25, Namibia Media Holdings Facebook pages, as well as Namibia Media Holdings YouTube page. So really, a lot of platforms to watch from. I mean, some are here live and in color.
Maybe they can tell us where they're watching from.
Namibia Media Holdings Sports Wrap Facebook page is where you can catch us on Facebook. Beautiful, beautiful teamwork from the AFROCAT Lions there.
We can see French Darius Herdas is watching from Swakopmund. Big point there for the AFROCATs. Maintaining the lead. Brilliant play. Great energy. AFROCAT, if they want to stay in this game, they have to take this one. Pile up the pressure on Comas Nampo.
Ball getting caught in the net there, not enough power to get it over.
And Diana, in this third set, it seems to be a resounding theme that just as soon as they get going, AFROCAT, they seem to make an enforced error.
I mean, you can't afford to be having such errors at this point in the game.
Denied. Actually, not denied. They get the point. They block it on their own side of the net. Halfiku, one of the players to watch in this NVF Cup 2023. Mid-court, Nangombe. Cross-court. And Comas Nampo gets that point. Good work though for AFROCAT.
Definitely more alert in this third set.
And we've got Wendy Kaises watching from Milan, Italy.
Rogerio Ronald there with the serve.
great show of athleticism. Tulapuye again with the serve. It all becomes a mental game from now on. A few deliberations there between the officials. AFROCAT get the point. Confidence though, Tulapuye had the ball though, even though they're still deliberating. Flat, mid-court region.
Wonderful spike from Amutenya. Paula Santos with the serve there. Oh, wonderful block. Unfortunately, it is out of bounds.
So this time, Coach C definitely be hoping that no more unforced errors and maintaining the lead. They only need 9 more points. And they find that backcourt region.
With Nampo leaving that open, that gave AFROCAT plenty of opportunity to get some backcourt action.
Everything tightened together. Now for AFROCAT. Timeout.
Let's get some replay.
Eames Didamalapi joining us from Walvis Bay. Hope you're having some good weather there. It's a bit of a scorcher right here in Windhoek. But we're loving this hot volleyball action. The 2023 Ban Windhoek NVF Cup.
And we are back.
Ngari with a spike, denied. Backcourt, however it's long. Placement is key.
David with the serve there.
Oh, smart play.
A lot of
Shivute
net
Thomas.
work, a lot of work there by the net. But you see, this is what we've noticed. So they focus so much on action on the net that most times they leave the backcourt open, that it only takes the one team to realize that and strike right there.
Denied. Ngari. Thomas. And AFROCAT leaving that one, thinking that it was out of bounds. However, they find the backcourt.
We are live at the Windhoek Showgrounds for the 2023 NVF Bank Windhoek Cup. Nampo versus AFROCAT Lions.
Great play for Ngari. And we've got Rundu in the house. That's Disney chum Damien. Moutinho with the serve. Mid-court. Ngari. Ngari with a powerful strike. That experience coming through. And a timeout is called. Diana, your thoughts at this stage of the game? 1917, AFROCAT gaining the lead. Again, we're back in that period. What do you think Coach C is saying to the players?
I mean, you know, I wouldn't know what he's saying. I can't even begin to guess. But I'm pretty sure it's at this point, right, that he's starting to tell them, like, okay, you can easily get this set in the bag, but you can also easily lose it.
I think it's important to go back to the basics. Best foot forward now. Focus more on the attacking. Very little defensive volleyball. They must trust in their ability. They must make sure when they get the serve, they maintain and retain. Oh, there seems to be a contest. And the contest, it is a due contest. (2017) AFROCAT in the lead. Wendy, how's the weather in Milan, Italy? Also the weather in Rundu. Nangombe to sector for the AFROCAT Sports Club. And it's confirmed. It's an AFROCAT point. Ngari finds the backcourt on the net. Mid-court just getting it over. Ngari again stays in play. Thomas.
Oh.
To Lepuye. Things going well again for AFROCAT. (21-17). Thomas with the serve. Ngari, powerful spike.
We're definitely starting to see history repeating itself again, because it's when AFROCAT is leading, they seem to gain the confidence, but somehow just drop it. I think maybe they started to get a little overconfident that they dropped the ball. Spike was too powerful there.
Hitting it with the top part of his fingers. Ngari with the serve. Ngombe Find the back court. Cross court. Oh, yes! Mulipohamba.
Amutenya unable to receive that one.
And they're breaking song. The team needs this. AFROCAT needs this set. And Gary just gets it over mid-court region. That's another volley. And Gary gets it over backcourt region. Nangombe with that second. Powerful denied.
Wonderful from Kambala and Rogerio there. Definitely very alert. That's Kambala with the serve for Nampol.
Diana, do you have any updates from the female matches?
Unfortunately, Dixon, at this point, I can't give an accurate update, but I will be back with one shortly.
23-20. Mid-court region up. Oh, not the best of sets. This will start to count against them. 1 point away. AFROCAT. They need this one to stay in the game. And that one is long. AFROCAT, 24-21. They need one, just one, to claim this set. And again, they start to crumble under pressure.
What did I say, Dixon? History repeating itself just at the crucial moment. Now, a quick update from the women's side. It is Commerce Nampol versus Revivals. Commerce Nampol leading 2-1. They are now going for their fourth set.
At this point, I'm starting to think AFROCAT do not want to win. Bit allergic to victory here. 24-22. Just 1 point.
I wouldn't say that, hey. I feel what happens is they get a little too confident and then start missing the crucial moments.
Look at that.
So in a way, they relax.
Too many enforced errors. They have to fight for this point. They find the mid-court region, and again! Nampo closing that gap. 23-24.
Hot on AFROCAT's heels.
And they get it! AFROCAT! Here we go! back in the game.
Hopefully, now that they have this one set in the bag, they get the confidence. Seems like the results are mirroring themselves, because even on the women's side, the Nampo team, female team, they have 2 sets in the bag, Revivals with 1.
And it's all happening live right here at the Windhoek Showground, the Indoor Sports Center. The 2023 Bank Windhoek NVF Cup tournament. And if you're around Windhoek, come in, get yourself immersed into this action.
Now,
And if you're joining us from anywhere, share with us where you are. What's happening there?
what's the weather like? Well, we will be going for a quick ad break and be coming back with the 4th set right now. Nampo still in the lead with 2 sets in the bag. AFROCAT just catching up with 1 set. We'll be back. Welcome back. Some excitement. We are here live at the 2023 NVF Bank Windhoek Cup. We are going to check some quicker replays from that last set, which was the 3rd set. AFROCAT took that 3rd set. They were definitely a little more confident. Nampo dropping the ball at a crucial time. Nampo lost that 3rd set 23-25. What you just saw there, that was Angula Wilbard being escorted off because it seemed to have a twisted ankle. I would admit that did seem to mess with AFROCAT's confidence a little bit, but they managed to recover, and hey, boom, they have the 3rd set in the bag. A win is a win. So now at 2-1, and Nampo still in the lead with the sets.
Beautiful play there from AFROCAT. Just in a much better position. It's 2-1 to Nampo, but they still got a hand in this game, the AFROCAT. And the fourth set now.
You see, what I've noticed about Nampo, though, they don't seem to be too shaken up. Whereas with the AFROCATs, they seem to let that get to their head. If they are lagging behind, that gets to them. If they are leading, that gets to them as well.
But if you also look closely at the mannerisms of the two coaches, you can see that with the AFROCAT coaches, it is getting to them whenever the team makes mistakes. Whereas Coach Ayanda for Comas Nampo, just a bit like a duck, no? Steady on the surface, but crazy below the surface. And immediately, Nampo starts pouncing on the AFROCATs.
I think what happens with Nampo really is they're not too worried, especially at the beginning of the game. They still play their very best, though, but not putting too much pressure on themselves, not tiring themselves out. You see what I was saying about it messing with AFROCATs? Already they are down.
Powerful. Finding that backcourt, it definitely works. AFROCAT registers a point and opens their account.
AFROCAT with the serve. That's Shivute Thomas. Also one of the younger ones on the team. Oh, beautiful setting up there by Paulus Santos. Rogerio Ronell with the serve for Nampo. Seems to have hit it with too much power, out of bounds, and now Nampo is in the lead, 4 points to 1.
You could see when that ball left his hand, he wasn't confident about that serve. And Coach Ayanda all smiles. She's given that, we've got this in the back kind of attitude.
Smiles there for Mita Samuel. I think that's some confidence.
But Coach C not smiling at all. Doesn't think any of this is funny. He wants his win. And he knows they do have a chance. He's got a young team, but that young team full of potential, full of energy.
But at crucial moments lacking the confidence that they need. Ita Samuel, the nice jump serve there.
Great work, back in the game. Just want to get it over to the back part of the court. Denied.
Oh, no one there to receive from Nampo.
Could there have been a net violation? But definitely. However, great work on the net there from AFROCAT.
What I'm noticing really from Nampo is once they block that, they tend to relax. They don't expect it to ricochet back. And that's when AFROCAT strike.
And AFROCAT
exactly
gets the
what I was
point.
saying. I think instead of Nampo relaxing after they managed to block they still need to remain alert because that's where they miss it. Ball out of bounds there. Point for Nampo. Beautiful. Rogerio was alert there, ready to receive the ball.
Two-point difference. And celebration on the other court. Khomas Nampo, the women's section, doing some great work. But back to this live action. Mid-court up. Ngari gets fingers to it.
No one there to help him out. He was a bit too far though. Well, over on the women's side, Khomas Nampo, they are definitely celebrating.
Flat one. Nangombe. Shivute Thomas.
Nampo definitely recovering their confidence in this set, in this fourth set. Khomas Nampo with the serve there. They are in the lead 8-4. That's Mutenya with the serve. Like you said, Dixon, definitely one of the experienced players on the team. Wonderful serve from Mutenya Clemens there.
You can see Mutenya Clemens has always been serving it flat and into that mid-court region. Other players look to serve on the back side of the court to allow them time to recoup and recover when that ball returns. Skillful from Clemens. Long to Ngari.
Beautiful. Nampo definitely seems to be playing on AFROCAT's lack of confidence. And now Nampo in the lead at 10 points. Seems the AFROCATs have called for a timeout. Some smiles from the players there. Let's check out some of the shots from previously. AFROCAT Lions seeming to be losing their confidence. So that was a beautiful one-handed set from Paulus Santos. And we are back. Mutenya Clemens with the serve. Not enough height to get it over.
He was looking for a repetition of what he did earlier, but this time around, I think getting a little too ahead of himself. But you can see, not bothered much. Finishes that off with a smile. A chance here for Karel to reduce that gap, that 4-point gap. And Nampo extends it. 11-5 being the score.
Paulus with the serve there.
Bit of a contest there.
What is the ref's call going to be? And the point goes to AFROCAT.
Definitely one of the most experienced umpires. Denied. However, Nampo gets the point.
Hengari with the serve. Hopefully he doesn't repeat, not giving the ball enough height to get it over the net.
Oh, powerful!
Beautiful. Beautiful volleyball there from AFROCAT. AFROCAT dropping the ball at crucial moments. Again, relaxing a little too much. Becoming a little too confident that they start making uncalled for mistakes. Mistakes that could really cost them the set.
Great reception. Long ball. Mid-court. On the net again, long one, denied this time.
Not much going on right now.
Net violation there.
Costing Nampo that point.
Ita Samuel, the serve. Let's make sure time. Ngari receives. Oh, brilliant.
Taking note of where there seems to be no players. And just hitting the ball right there. At this point, AFROCAT really can't afford to make such mistakes. They are trailing behind 9 points. Nampo in the lead with 14. Lack of communication from Nampo there by the net.
However, oh, that sounds long.
It's too long. It's just too long.
Nampo gets the serve. 10-14.
That's Kutewa Ephraim. Ball out of bounds. Was a bit too powerful. Nampo realizing that and just letting it go.
Oh, the point taken away from Nampo, given to AFROCAT. There definitely was the ball touching the fingertips of one of the Nampo players.
AFROCAT's getting that one in the bag. That's hyper with the serve for the AFROCATs. Can't afford to make any mistakes there. Oh,
AFROCAT definitely narrowing that gap. It was a 6-point difference in the beginning, now only reduced to 2.
they're regaining their confidence, I would say, which is really starting to frustrate Nampo.
Hengari. Making sure that his experience comes through. 13-16. Nampo in the lead. Amutenya.
Too powerful. That was too. It was going to be nice had it been in. Unfortunately, it came with a bit too much power. Went out of bounds there.
Dan, you think Nampo is starting to feel the pressure?
Definitely. Oh no, definitely. I'm just hoping that AFROCAT really stop relaxing so much once they're in the lead, because this is what we've seen costing them the sets previously.
Denied.
Out of bounds again.
It was good thinking. Would have been brilliant. But I think there was just way too much wrist on it.
Playing long. That was a nice save though from Paulus, because he did realize there was no one there to receive it. Ran just in the nick of time.
Net violation. Widens the gap once more.
Nampo in the lead, 17 points, 18 now. AFROCAT's not too far behind with 14 points. Boom! Starting to regain their confidence. Unfortunately, there was net violation. Premature celebration from the AFROCATs there, thinking they had it in the bag. Fortunately, due to a net violation, the point went to Nampo. Lack of communication once again there by the net. I think we're starting to see Nampo's weakness. Really, that is net play. Because once there's too much play by the net, they seem to miscommunicate, drop the ball at just the most crucial moments. Nampo still in the lead though. 19 points to 15. Oh!
Deny on the net. Looks like AFROCAT has a lot of supporters online. People that are watching. Walvis Bay, Swakopmund, Rundu, Milan, Italy. Denied again.
You see, Dixon, what I was saying? The minute Nampo blocks it, they relax. They don't expect the ricochet. They definitely need to work on that communication.
Coach Ayanda still calm under pressure. And the break again in Song. This is where they make it or break it. This is where AFROCAT. This is the set where AFROCAT stays in the game.
Angola still celebrating with his teammates, though he seems to have been ruled out with an injury earlier on in that third set.
Definitely. Nampo starting to toll. A little bit under pressure now. It is evident. You can see the body language. A huge difference on the body language. AFROCAT, they want this. And they needed to stay in the game. They've got the serve. Reception knee. And again, second chance, plays it wide, finds the backcourt. Does not really.
Too wide. Too wide.
Good people in Okahanya watching as well. Who are you supporting, Godfrey? Godfrey Linduko from Okahanja. Hingari again denied this time.
Not enough height there for him to be able to spike it.
Hitting it sort of like the upper part of his elbow rather than the palm. Pressure on Coach Ayanda. And scores are level, Diana.
Scores are level.
AFROCAT.
This fourth set is turning out to be a very interesting one.
Hingari.
Beautiful work there. Beautiful work there from Shivute Thomas. That was wonderful play. Just dropping it right in front of them. That must have left a bruise on Nampol's pride.
AFROCAT taking the lead for the first time in this match. And it's an ace! The first ace
man!
of this match! AFROCAT extends the lead.
21 points. Nampol following behind 19. Some excitement there from the fans.
21-19. Ngombe with the serve. Long. And it's up. Could there have been a net violation? And Ngari gets to serve. The experienced Ngari. Mid-court to the net. Get it over. Again. Mid-court. Dugout. Gets it over. Another rally.
Boom!
And they get it! Oh, there's a contest.
Was it a net violation? Ngombe not happy with the ref's decision there. Definitely trying to get his say in, reasoning with the referee. What's the decision going to be? And the point goes to Nampol.
Scores a level. Definitely one of the better sets we've seen this morning. And there they start to crumble again,
They start to
AFROCAT.
crumble. It really messes with their confidence. You know, once the scores are this close, that's where they start making
Especially if
mistakes
they're
they shouldn't
coming
be
from a
making.
lead, Diana. Especially if they've been taking the lead and Comas Nampo starts to catch up. That pressure gets to them.
It definitely gets to them because, I mean, some of these mistakes that they're making, They really shouldn't be making these mistakes. But because of lack of confidence, so we really start to see them crumble.
And if you're just joining us, the stakes are high. 2023 Bank Windhoek NVF Cup. Nampo, AFROCAT, 21-22 to Khomas Nampo.
Dixon, do you think we're going to see a repeat of the second set, where the points just kept piling up for either team?
Oh yes!
Oh no!
Scores a level again.
It's definitely starting to look a lot more like the second set.
Oh, we've got a Nampo supporter in the house. Godfrey Linduko. Mid court.
You see what I was saying there about AFROCAT making little mistakes that are costing them, and right at the most crucial points. That's Rogerio with the serve. Nampo can't afford to make any mistakes, right? Oh, boom! AFROCAT Lions coming back with a powerful spike.
Nampo a little too late to set there on the net for that block.
And once again, scores are tied at 23-23. Neither team can afford to make any mistakes, and just as it left the lips of my mouth, boom.
Nampo back in the lead.
All they need is this 1 point and they take the set. Hopefully they don't get a little too relaxed. And points are tied once again. This is looking a lot more like the second set. This is exactly what we saw in the second set. Both teams missing out on points where they seem to almost winning the set, but then just dropping it at the crucial point. Right now, scores are tied at 24-24.
And the oil starts to dry on this canvas. Scores a level. It's a cracker.
Oh, beautiful play from AFROCAT. Beautiful play, beautiful, beautiful play. AFROCAT just need this 1 point and they take the set, but it's at these moments they seem to drop the ball. What did I just say, Dixon? I told you. Score is once again tied at 25-25.
Definitely. Even stress for me here in the commentating booth.
Kutewa Ephraim with that serve. Just enough power to get it over the net.
We're complaining for a net violation.
But ref says play on.
AFROCAT back in the lead.
Ref calling for both teams there so he can explain.
Very calm, collected umpire. one of the experienced one in this tournament, the NVF Cup, brought to you by Windhoek. Oh, this could be it. This could be it.
Oh, and the AFROCAT take that set.
AFROCAT back in the game here.
Back in the game, and now the sets are officially tied at 2-all.
It's going to be a
AFROCAT
crack.
celebrating there. I mean, they did manage to recover quite a bit. I would understand the celebration. Some frustration visible on Nampo. After the break, we will be coming back with the final set. Who's going to take it? Is it going to be Nampo? Is it going to be the AFROCATs? We will be right back. Stay tuned.
It takes heart and all the soul. A head stuck in the game. It takes every bone in your body, all the blood in your veins. And then more blood, and more sweat, more tears, all your hopes and your dreams. It takes conquering fears. It's late nights and weekends. 6 to 6s, 9 to 5s. It takes sacrifice and suffering every moment of our lives. It takes kick after kick, being kicked when you're down. It takes fighting for hours for inches of ground. It takes every last line out, every last second spent. It takes absolute devotion. It takes 100%.
2023 NVF Bank Windhoek Cup. It is the AFROCAT versus Nampo. Scores are tied 2-2 in sets. We're now going for the final set. And the set is only up to 15, so we're going to see. We are definitely looking forward to seeing who's going to get this set. I feel like, Dixon, what we need now is maybe a team to get that confident start and keep that start. Because once the scores start getting tied, either team start messing up at crucial moments. Final set officially starting. Nampo with that point. Andili Francis with the serve for Nampo there. Ball was out of bounds. AFROCAT not agreeing with that decision. Heading over to talk to the ref. Ref explaining his decision there. Still waiting on the ref's decision. He's deliberating with his fellow referees there.
Diana, your thoughts at this moment of the match? I've been eavesdropping during the break, and people saying that you can see with the energy of the
It's a reserve. It is a reserve. It seems like ref couldn't come to a decision, so that is a reserve. Nampo dropping the ball there, leaving the court wide open, giving AFROCAT plenty of opportunity to come through.
Shivura Thomas has been quite powerful, and Nampo has really struggled to handle him.
Oh,
Taking advantage of that slip up.
Kutewa
Tulipuye.
not there to receive that, unable to receive that for Nampo. Beautiful. Nampo stayed alert there. Oh, not enough height from AFROCAT. Just giving that point to Nampo. This final set is definitely ruffling some feathers. Scores are tied at 2-2.
Oh, playing it in that zone. They've really become clinical with that now. They're a good mixture of power play as well as those soft touches in the mid-court region.
And just making sure the balls are low enough. Ah.
And Diana, there again, those enforced errors. The boys, they seem to crack under their own pressure at this stage.
They definitely do, Dixon, which in turn, I mean, they confuse themselves.
Okay, one of the experienced players now with the serve. Great reception on the net. Poor communication. And Nampo retains the serve.
Oh no! Such mistakes they can't afford to be making at this point in the game. And just like that, they gave a point away to Nampo. Nampo now in the lead, 5 points. AFROCAT 3. Amutenya Paula's there with the serve. Nampo contesting that decision.
As we wait for them to deliberate. Ngari the reception. And they just get it over this time. Long ball. Denied. Nampo 2-point lead.
David with the serve for Nampo.
Great reception, Nangombe. And that one seems to have rolled on the net.
I think that definitely messed up AFROCATs there. And a timeout. Nampo in the lead as we wait for the scores to update, but Nampo is in the lead 7 points to 4.
Bit of a very difficult period for both teams. Whoever gets a little bit ahead will end up winning this semi-final.
It's really at this point, Dixon, where whoever is in the lead needs to maintain that. Because we've seen the minute the scores start to get too close together or they start getting tied, either team loses confidence, starts making unforgivable mistakes. AFROCAT's putting up a fight. But Nampo ready to take that set.
The experienced Ngari coming from the backcourt and spiking that through to the midcourt of the AFROCAT. Dominating. Four-point lead for Nampo.
Switching sides now. Officially in the second half of this final set.
AFROCAT have definitely been doing much better from the western side.
I definitely agree.
Okay, now they need to be looking towards Shivute Thomas and Nangombe for that combination to really come through. You can see Shivute Thomas on the field, one of the powerful players of the AFROCATs.
And we are in play.
The ball stays in play. They get it over backcourt. Nangombe denied Again, up, denied.
And Nampol definitely paying more attention there to over the net. Winning and securing that point.
5-point lead.
David with the serve there. It's definitely starting to get intense. That was a powerful spike. Unfortunately, he miscalculated that one, hitting it right out the court. David's third consecutive serve.
Nampol. Five-point difference on either side for Nampol to win or for AFROCAT to catch up.
Such mistakes are costing the AFROCATs. Tewa ready to get that serve. Nampol staying alert by the net.
Backcourt. Nangombe. Chivute Thomas. Saved. Engari. Backcourt. Nangombe. Chivute Thomas.
Boom! Beautiful block there from Amutenya Clemens. He said, no, not this time. AFROCAT's really starting to feel the pressure now. Tewa's second serve.
Paint in the picture here, Nampol.
Net violation costing Nampol that point.
Will AFROCAT survive the wrath of the boys in uniform? And that one was out of bounds. This could be it. This could be it for AFROCAT.
Angula seems to have recovered his back with the serve. Feeling the pressure.
Ambutenya denied. However, they
Out of bounds.
denied, not delayed, or delayed, not denied. How do you use it?
Oh no! Amutenya failing to receive that one properly.
Hey, for what it's worth, a bit of cracking under pressure there for Nampol.
But you can definitely see that the pressure is also mounting on the AFROCATs.
Long ball. And Guardian is out.
Out of bounds.
This could be it. Reducing
Nampol's-
that gap.
Nampol's coach definitely feeling the pressure there. This is it. It is set point. Nampol with that serve. Oh, you can see the pressure there. Oh, no!
And the picture has been painted. Commerce Nampol win the semi-final match in this 2023 Windhoek NVF Cup. It's been brilliant. It was 2 sets apiece. However, the Khomas Nampo boys emerging victorious over the AFROCAT. What a match!
What a match. Definitely kept us at the edge of our seats. I do have to say, though, the AFROCATs did put up a fight. They tried, but it just wasn't enough. Nampo securing that final set, winning 3 sets to 2.
And with that, they steadily cruise and book themselves into the final of this 2023 Windhoek NVF Cup. Khomas Nampo, however, we cannot take anything away from the AFROCAT. They really played well, coming back from the Nampo lead. And with that, we'll be taking a commercial break. And when we come back, we'll be bringing you back the live action right here from the showground and Diana in this 2023 Windhoek NVF Cup tournament.